A big thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, and a big thanks to all of these donators of $5 or more. Radio Raptor, An Enthusiast, Vlad Tepish 3176, and Willie Davenport. You've all helped make these episodes possible. Howdy, insufferable gaming fans. Your old pal Rosser here again. It's Halloween night, and we are playing ourselves some series of Castlevania games. We recently got through Castlevania 1, and now it is time for Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. With your old pal Medusa Head. Woo! Let's see how this goes. I do love some classic Castlevania games, and I'm sure you guys do too. So, that is what we are playing tonight on this All Hallows Eve. First thing, we're gonna need some holy water and perhaps a white crystal. Who's got something with me? Yeah, I definitely want the white crystal. Now, who's got holy water? To buy holy water? Yes, I do, but I can't afford it. But I'm absolutely positively going to need it. So we are going to have to grind some hearts. There's no getting around it, I'm afraid. Although, I suppose if we wanted to make a beeline for the best ending, we could just say screw the holy water and come back for it later. It would be difficult, but it could be done. No thorn whip, no holy water, no dagger, no nothing. Man, that's gonna be really tough. I don't know if I can manage it. But, I suppose it's technically possible. Get out of here, fishman. You done me dirty, fish man. And I done myself dirty by jumping into that lake. See, if I had holy water, this wouldn't be a problem. Howdy, gloomy horse. Nice to see you again. And yes, indeed, another Castlevania. I am going to do my level best to try to expedite this game so that I manage to get, you know, at least the middle ending. And James and Mike recently did a thing about how that whole ending thing goes, and they're absolutely right. That's something that's been a question in the Castlevania community for years. Heck. Nonetheless, I'm gonna give it my all and try not to die too much. But I wish that I had the holy water right about now. I probably screwed myself by not getting it. Okay, but I did get the white crystal, so I can see where I'm going. It's at least something. Ah, crap. This is going to be a mess, I assure you. Huge mess. Really, just the worst. We'll do the old Transylvania toe hold. And I'll try to recall where I need to jump over fake floors. And there will be fake floors. So very many fake floors. Oh god. It's not going well. I should have bought the Thorn Whip. I should have bought the Holy Water. I should have bought so many things. Instead of trying to beat this in a rush. I have brought this curse upon myself, says I. But what am I going to do about it? Not a whole hell of a lot. It's not too late to get back, but... You know... As long as I'm in the mansion, time is not ticking down, so I still have a chance, technically. So this could still go well for me. For at least the first part. How's about not go to the right? And this is a fake floor, and I failed to jump. Because of course I failed to jump. Even when I know for 100% certain that the floor is fake, sometimes I just fail to jump because I'm a genius. An Ed genius. Damn it! This is awful. This is what I get for trying to improve my time. You know, when in the course of human events, you come to a point where you're like, hey, should I try to make myself a better person by going harder and stronger than I did the last time? You just have to remember to tell yourself no. Because getting better doesn't pay. Ever. Ever. Case in point. Well, at least I'm still here. That's the good news. The bad news is 0 hearts. There's a hearts counter, but it's on the pause menu. Man, I really screwed that one up. So now I have to grind hearts. I have no choice. Fortunately, I can easily do it around this area. Well, maybe easily is the wrong word. Maybe conveniently is the right word, but easily is a fucking joke. Give me that. Okay. Got 12 hearts out of 50. So what I'm gonna do is go in here, go back out, kill this guy, get his hearts. Yes, that is correct. Hearts count as currency in this game. Fortunately, there are good places to grind currency, aka hearts, in nearly every mansion. Nearly every mansion. Not every mansion. So here's a trick that I'm gonna show you. Pretty gross. Howdy, Wheatstone. How you doing? Another thing we want to do to gain some extra hearts is to just beat the crap out of some enemies for a long time. I'm going somewhere with this, trust me. We've almost got 50 hearts. 50 hearts buys you the oak steak. Now, why is that relevant? Yes, good evening. The reason 50 hearts is the magic number is because if you get 100 hearts, you can buy an oak steak, come back here, and then buy a second oak steak. And then, in the next castle, or mansion, you won't have to buy an oak stake because you'll already have one. And then you can just hit up the orb right away and save yourself some time. That's the kind of optimization that you like to see. I hear all the kids running around outside. You know what? I'm not gonna bother with the whole 100 hearts thing, though. How about we just go ahead and get it? The bones burn. They burns. So let's just get enough for this area. This is the last time I play this game without doing any grinding whatsoever. This sucks. I could have had holy water, and a dagger, and a thorn whip, and it all would have been very good for me. But no. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I said I'm not gonna do it. Alright, buddy. Best in an oak stake? Yes, I will. I don't know what some of those letters and numbers mean, Baldy. I understood motorcycle driving school, and that's about it. Everybody wants to learn how to drive a motorcycle. Pretty rockin'. Still need to go down one more level. See, if I had holy water, I could probably get a book there. But I skipped the holy water because I'm trying to rush. Probably a terrible idea. Okay. See how that skeleton stopped there and worked his way back? That's how you can tell that this is a fake floor. Well, I didn't fall for it this time, did I? No siree, Bob. Joke's on you. Loading beer! And you now possess Dracula's Rib, which we'll be using a lot, because it gives you a shield. Now, if we hop down through here, we can take a shortcut back towards the beginning of the level. I think. Oh, there's another drop. Zoink, Scoob! Yeah, we're making good time. How we doing for hearts? 83. See, if I get up to 100 and don't die and game over, I could potentially get a better whip in the next town, I think. Except I have to have holy water to get it in the first place. That's the rub, ain't it? Cold German beer. Awesome. That's like the best kind of beer. Although, Irish beer, I might prefer just a little more. Yeah, I'm not talking about the thorn whip, I'm talking about the chain whip. But I do need the holy water to, like, break blocks on the floor. And I didn't get the holy water, which, you know, looking back, I should have ground for money for the holy water. But hey, I just leveled up, so that's something. Most people don't realize that leveling up is a big deal. Ah yeah, Lord of Shadows. Man, Wheatstone, I was totally planning on surprising everyone with a Lord of Shadows run and you beat me to it. I love that game. Really awesome. It was like the last great Castlevania game before the series went tits up. Okay, so what did we learn? Never skip the holy water. Never, ever, ever skip the holy water. I didn't get to play the 3DS one. Oh crap. Yep, saw that coming. Come on, just get back to the town. Buy some stuff. In fact, by the time we get to town, I should have enough for the holy water and also the thorn whip. So it'll make things a little easier overall, so I might as well get it. I mean, otherwise, I'm pretty much done having hearts because I am most certainly going to die before I get to the next town at this point. Okay. Auto white gem from you. Go in here. Get the holy water, right? Yes, I want to buy holy water. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Awesome. Now, do I get the thorn whip, or is it too expensive? If it's too expensive, screw it. It is too expensive, so screw that. Next town. By the time we get there, I'll imagine that I need 150 for a chain whip. Boom, bada boom, boom, boom. I thought Mirror of Fate was only for the 3DS. See, I don't actually have a 3DS. Which is kind of problematic. Or was it the PSP? See, I also need to play the original Lords of Shadow first. Get out of here, you fish man. So far, so good. We can head towards the lower path now that I have some holy water, but why would you? Because it's a garbage path. It'll get you killed 9 times out of 10. You forget, though, Waldy, I want to play the original Lords of Shadow. I'm just waiting for an excuse to do so. Oh no, I did finish it. I just didn't ever do any of it on screen. I finished the entire game. I did not finish the DLC for it, though. But I almost finished the DLC. I got very close. Curses. And it's a horrible night for a curse again. Fortunately, this guy gets everything that's on screen when the curse comes along is still the same amount of hit points as when you started the curse thing. Yep. Probably gonna have enough for that chain whip. Among other things. Ooh. And I can also get the Holy Flame here. See? See? That's the sound a scary eyeball makes. Ass. Get through here, go back. That didn't help at all, did it, Steve? Bless a fuzzy brown moo cow. Holy shit, this is awful. Well, I got fucked hard there. Now, I have no hearts, so there's no way I can get the chain whip when I get to the next town, so I should have gotten the thorn whip. I absolutely should have gotten the fucking thorn whip! Eat shit and die, you stupid eyeballs! Don't you pop your eyeball at me like a head full of heads. Oh, yeah, you're bloodshot. You're gonna be more bloodshot when I put a big leather welt on your cornea, you son of a bitch. Motherfucking asshole. Hovering menace! Ah! Fucking hell. Why? This is what happens when you don't get all of the whips in order. This is exactly what happens. That wasn't even the place where I get the item that I was looking for. It's actually down here. Great. Awesome. Swell. Super. Hello, Rich. I'm having myself a merry little breakdown. Just gimme. Okay, good. Woof. That's more like it. Now let's get the hell out of here. Yeah. Fuck you, eyeballs. You can slow right on down. Same to you, bats. Yeesh in a bucket. I am getting bounced around. Quite badly. It's true. I do now possess the Sacred Flame. For what it's worth. God bless. Woof. Well, they're badass spiders. I mean, there's no denying that. Those spiders are tough as nails. So, I watched the last James and Mike Monday where they were playing this game, and they were like, well, I'm gonna save it because there might be a finite number of golden daggers. They never really caught on to the fact that they use hearts. You know, like every other Castlevania game ever uses hearts. Good for them. Way to be oblivious, James and Mike. Okay. What's it? What it? Stop that! Will you buy some garlic? I would love to, but I can't afford it there, buddy. I just wanted to know what you sell so that I can come back and get it when I have the cash for it. Which hopefully will not take forever, but it probably will. Mostly, I just want to know where to get the chain whip, because if I can save up for that chain whip, I'll probably be doing myself a lot of favors. You chain whip? Is it still 150? No, you're not a chain whip. You're someone else. Dracula's eyeball reflects curses, yes. I'm fully aware of that, thank you. See, that guy knows what's up. Like, Dracula's eyeball reflects curses, and I'm like, thanks, fam. That's, super helpful. Definitely something I needed to know in this workaday world. Again, the translations were so far off. So very, very far off. They weren't originally creepy. Buy some of my laurels. No. Okay. Let me guess. I have to go farther to get the chain whip, don't I? I have screwed myself thoroughly, have I not? It's looking more and more like it. Anyone? Anyone? Okay, this is helpful. Okay, well at least I got the next crystal that I need to get to the next area. So there's that going for me. That's a bonus. I can go to the next mansion. And I can probably beat it, despite my lack of firepower. Eight hits. For a freaking hand. Also, this isn't the right way. I know. Grubby man hands! Yep, that guy gets it. Well, nothing else, I can do them in some semblance of an order. See, the thing about the second mansion is, at least I can skip the silver dagger completely. I think. Because who needs a silver dagger? You got a gold dagger, which you can get from the second mansion. So away we go. And it's a horrible night for a curse. Natural Mente. I need to be on the upper path. I know for damn sure I need to be there. Okay, I can make it. Because down there, that's a death trap. Absolute death trap. You hit your head, and you're dead. Of course, I'll have to do it on the way back. Alas. And down we go. Into ye old lake. I already picked up the Sacred Flame. See? Right there. Boom. Sacred Flame. It's doing a bang-up job of keeping me alive, he thinks. Yep, absolutely. It's one of my favorite items. Why would I not? My head is exactly the right color. You don't know what you're talking about. You're just green with envy. That's all. I just need to whip some bats, that's all. Or maybe I just need to get the hell out before the bats come for me with their razors. As they are wont to do. Alright, this is the tricky part. Slow down almost helped. Yeah, I know my head isn't... Okay, fine, I'll turn my head green. God, you guys are so picky. I thought I'd try not to be sick to my stomach, but it's like, no, 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 you need to be green. Alright, well, I'll just drink some more cough syrup and then my head will be green again. That's how it works. Ugh. Ugh. Sick. Oh god. Yep. Thanks for that. I can't help but feel like I'm going the wrong way. Nah, I guess I'm going the right way, roughly. And now I'm not. Now I'm back down here. Funga, foiled again. I was hoping I could... Nope, didn't work. Didn't work at all. It gets worse. It always gets worse. Move on, folks. Move on. Or not. Take a damage or two. Get over here before they shoot fireballs. Get them the hell out of here. Really? That's what we're working with. God fucking Damn it. Never again. Never again skipping the Thorn Whip. I don't give a damn if the speedrunners skip the Thorn Whip. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it next time. It's just a waste of fucking time. It's a garbage spot to spawn. Cock-a-doodie. I don't have any hearts. That's not good. Nothing about this situation is good. And it just got a little bit worse. Yeah, I know, right? That's the way to go, but foolish me, I decided to brazenly try to cut corners, and we see how that went. I honestly just ought to start the fucking game over at this point. As poorly as it's going. I am not going to get a happy ending. I think that's clear to everyone at this point. Die on the stairs with your ass in the air. Then throw some holy water like you just don't care. The Pike Knights, they'll just sit around and stare. Gargoyles are in their underwear. What the hell? Blessed ass wipes. Yeah, so that's not even a fake floor. That's just a floor that you can destroy and then not be able to get anywhere. Get me the hell out of this level. That's all I ask. That didn't help. It did not. It did not. Just run for it, man. Really? Yeah, you fell right through that, did you? You felt the need, and I'm fucked. This is why I usually play Castlevania 2 Revamped, the remake that fixes a lot of the fuck-ups of the original game. It's a lot less frustrating and a lot more satisfying. A lot more satisfying. Okay, we're making progress, for God's sake. Don't fuck it up. I fucked it up. I have done fucked it up. I have done fucked up. Never, ever, 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 ever again skipping the Thorn Whip. It doesn't pay. It does not pay. It's absolute garbage tactic. Shit tier. Just don't do it. Hate it. He hates it. He hates it, Precious. And I'm down again. I just want the fuck out of this goddamn place. I mean, if nothing else, I've learned something this year. So, I've got that going for me. As long as you learn something from a bad situation, you can't say that it was a complete loss. I hit jump, you cock-blasting fuck nuggets. God, I fucking hate this level. It's objectively not even the worst level by a long shot. It's the second easiest level in the entire game, and I'm struggling with it. That should say a lot. That should say that I am no longer qualified to play Castlevania. I'm no longer qualified to play Castlevania games. That's just it. I can't do it anymore. I'm awful at this. I don't deserve to wear the mantle of a hunter anymore. There's nothing for it. Or anything, really. Sorry, I gotta go get a better whip. There's nothing else I can do. I'm just too fucking garbage at this game to make any progress otherwise. Apparently. Give me any kind of whip, game. Or maybe some garlic or some laurels. Some laurels would work. If I could just get some frickin' laurels. That'd do the trick as well. Probably get me through that area a little more easily. Maybe if I grab some garlic, I can get through that, I can, I don't know, maybe get a silver dagger in the graveyard? Is that where you get the silver dagger, in that graveyard with the garlic? It is 150 for the chain whip, but that's only if you can even find out where to buy the chain whip. Which I can't. I'm completely fucking hosed. You know what? I refuse to accept this. It'll be faster if I just restart the entire frickin' game at this point. I mean, that's the only thing I can say. I have done fucked up so badly that I have no choice but to restart the game itself. This was a waste of all of our time, and I profusely apologize. Hopefully next time will go better. And no, I'm not buying the white crystal first. I'm buying something else. Yes, buy the holy water first. Yeah, I could have made it, but it would have taken another fucking hour of no progress. So, why even bother, really? Alright, we're grinding for hearts. I'm glad you thought it was fun to watch. It sure as shit wasn't fun for me to play. I feel awful about that. I feel like I wasted my time and everyone's. But, nonetheless, we retry. I'll eventually get back in the swing of this game. Difficulties aside. Yeah, but it would have taken me another hour to grind up enough hearts for the chain whip. And by the time I was able to grind up enough hearts, I could have just started over and done it better. See, now I can fight these zombies in town, which drop double hearts, and constantly respawn, which is much easier. It's a hell of a lot easier. Also, much more efficient. I'll buy all of the stuff, and then things will go better this time. Yes. All monsters drop more hearts at night. And these are pretty much the easiest ones to kill and respawn. You can kill them forever. They never stop coming. Good for them. Well, bad for them, good for me. Very good for me. Give me them sweethearts. I hear the kids all running around outside trick-or-treating. I wonder what the costumes are this year. I daren't open my windows because they might come to the door and find the door lacking. And then egg my house. I can't open the door for trick-or-treaters this year because if I do, the dog's going to run out and slobber all over a bunch of trick-or-treaters and probably get hit by a car. Okay, Vania. Interesting concept. See? I'm making tons of hearts. which is exactly what I wanted. Another 40 and I'll have enough for pretty much everything I wanted. Yeah, DZ, you probably shouldn't get a dog. You seem like the impatient, angry type. You definitely have to have a lot of calm patience if you have a dog. Okay. Let's see. This was the holy water place. This is the crystal guy. Yes, buy the white crystal. And now we just need enough for a thorn whip. Which should be easily obtainable. And possibly also enough for a dagger. I wouldn't turn my nose up at a dagger. Yeah, yep. And boom, boom, boom. Yeah, take out them werewolves. And there's a level up. That refills your health and makes your attack slightly more damaging. That's what that means. But you have to get enough hearts in a row without dying for that to happen. That's the trick. Alright. Okay, that's enough for a thorn whip. It's not enough for a dagger, but I don't give a shit about the dagger. And a jump. Jump, jump. Slide, slide. Yes, buy a thorn whip. Of course. You even had to ask. It's what I've been talking about this whole time. Alright. Now we should be kicking some ass around here. Hopefully. Oh yeah. That's a little more satisfying. Just a little. Aside from the parts where I, you know, get hit. And then have to dodge about. Those aren't as much fun. Second night. I'll take whatever help I can get here. Rygar. Great game. And jump. Here we are. Okay. Once more into the breach, friends. This time will be different. It's already going better. Love it. Just take one whip shot at an enemy and it's like, fuck you, guy, you're dead. That's what it should be on level frickin' 1. Come on, get up there. You didn't get up there fast enough, nutsack. Nutsack Belmont. I like. Let's grab that. And we'll be in good shape. Sleep well, Waldy. Sleep well. Ah, yes. Working works. I hope I have 50 hearts. I do have 50. I almost have 100 hearts. This is what I'm talking about. Invested in an oak stake. Yes. That's half of the equation right there. Now we head for the orb. Which, I wasn't paying attention there. I was looking at chat. That's a weird sign-off. I imagine it was pretty effective, though. Okay. Take out the orb. Grab the rib. Equip the rib. Go back, and since I have over 50 hearts, purchase a second oak stake. That way, when I get to the next mansion, I don't have to buy one, because I'll already have one. See? That's the way you do it. That's how you get places in this game. Invest in an oak stake? Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that. See, now I can head down and fall through the floor. And then head back to the left to take the shortcut back to the beginning of the level. Also, try not to fall through any more floors. Which would be bad. Doesn't look like there are any more immediate holes in the floor. This is good. Excellent. Yeah. Alright. We got the rib. We got an extra oak steak. We're doing well. We're not taking 4 shots per skeleton. Although we are still kind of jiggling about when it comes to some of the other things. That's probably not what I want to do. I'm gonna die here. Yep. My head is exactly as green as it needs to be. You're just bad at seeing colors. I have literally changed nothing. See, if it were daytime, I'd be beating these skeletons pretty much instantly. Ditto the bats. Yep. Green police. Or Greenpeace for short. If anyone cares about the environment, it's DZ. See how much easier this is going already? Okay. First of all, give me the sacred flame. Phrasing, DZ. Phrasing. I'll grab this sacred flame. And then perhaps I will go back to the previous place and possibly head down from there and see if I've missed anything important. Oh good, it's morning. That's gonna help a lot. An awful lot. Yeah, one shot, eyeballs and bats. Fuck you guys. I hope you like getting killed immediately, because I enjoy killing you immediately. It's very satisfying for me. If only it just stayed daytime for 24 whole hours. Oh hey, it's a town! What could be in this town? One wonders. Please tell me this is the town where I should have gotten some more stuff to begin with. Purchase a chain whip. Okay. Yep. This is where I should have gone in the first place. Awesome. Now we know. Anything else in this lovely town? Some health. I could use some health. I'm a shout in front the church. I'm a shouting. What else we got? Daggers, perhaps? Who are you? Dagger guy? You are a dagger guy. You know what? Just to have the dagger. Why not? Why not ostensibly try to 100% this? I mean... Boo! What I was trying to say was, I'm probably not going to beat the game in a fast enough manner to get the best ending. Yeah, dagger. Also, I should definitely not use the daggers at all because they take hearts. They do take hearts, right? 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. Okay. Maybe daggers don't take any hearts. But, the flame does, right? Yes, the flame takes hearts. The regular dagger does not. Okay, we're learning new things that we never knew before about Castlevania, too. See, this is the kind of thing that we like to learn. Ack! You shouldn't die, skeletons. I need 150 hearts. That seems like a lot, because it is a lot. But I'm not ignoring it this time. Considering what all happened last time, it's not worth it. Not a bit, son. See, as soon as it's night, I can go back into town and kill zombies for double the hearts. That's what you really want to do. Yes, DZ, I can imagine that. I'd have to take him in a huge-ass burlap sack. Just the biggest burlap sack you ever did see, dripping blood all over the place. And they'd be like, I'm gonna have to put a sticker on that to prove that you brought those hearts in from outside, and I'll be like, okay, but you're gonna have to sit here and count them, and I'm gonna watch you count them. And they'll be like, 1, 2... And when they get done, I'll be like, yep, see? That was 150 hearts, alright. Okay. See, this is good. I'm still killing enemies in one shot, but now they're dropping twice as many hearts. Exactly what you want. What you don't want is to get lost from where that town was that I was trying to, you know, do things in, which was down here. I don't know if they still put stickers on your stuff at Walmart. I haven't had to return anything in basically forever because I don't buy stuff unless I actually want it. I mean, who would? Okay, so I was starting to wonder if this town even had zombies. It was getting a little sketchy there for a second. Last night I dreamed I was about to get laid, but then I took my date into the woods and there were a couple of vultures picking apart a moldy corpse, and it ruined the mood. Very typical. Always something. Always something going wrong. Back. Yeah, this is going well. I don't think I'm gonna make enough hearts though before the morning comes. Alas. But I can keep grinding. And shall. I don't have any mods on my stream, so I'm not sure why it's getting modded. Yeah, we can see what it actually said. I guess that's good enough. At least I hope to God. And morning. See? Hot crockety dickety peanut-a-roo went right through. So I don't see what the problem with corpse cockblocked was. Probably just a fluke. Okay. I definitely have enough to get the chain whip. It was back here, yes? Dun, dun. Boogity boogity boo. Watch me be going the wrong way. No, I was not going the wrong way. Chain whip. Awesome. We good, we good. Rock, rock on. Yep. Truly, it is the anti-racists who are the most racist of all these days. Hey, it was cock. Surprise. That's very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Yes, please do. I can't wait to see how this pans out. Yep. That definitely got censored as well. Alas. Which is weird. Because people say worse stuff than that all the time. And now I'm taking a beating. I'm getting beaten like a sore cock. See what I did there? It's funny in some way, I'm sure. Well, easy, you said it, not me. Now, I want some garlic here. Laurels, I can probably wait a while before I get, but garlic, I think I can get a silver dagger, if I'm not completely mistaken. Will you buy some garlic? Yes, I will. And mind you, I very well may be completely mistaken. Criminal garlic buying action. Hey kid, wanna buy some tubers? some root vegetables. I got the good stuff right here. Garlic makes enemies on screen weaker and also summons NPCs at certain points. Can I find a church to get my health back? Is there one up here? Oh, really? Now? I was, like, right there. Well, that's just great. Well, we've determined that there is not a church here, so there's that. Cylindrical jizz cannon. Not bad. Okay. Go. Get out of here, you. By which I mean me. You swore a cuss? Alright. Let's see if this actually works. If I drop garlic here, do I get a silver dagger? I did not. Oh, nope. There he is. There he is. Haha. Oh, nope. Pussy did it. I'll give you the silver knife to save your neck. Hell yeah. Now I got a silver dagger. Which cuts through enemies. And also uses a heart every time I use it, but... it's a pretty damn good item to have. Not that it matters, because I'll be getting the gold dagger in the very next place. Shrap. Wheatstone, you're doing it wrong. You have to make it sound like a pejorative. Otherwise it doesn't count. Shrap. Yeah, I agree. Hey, there's another level up. That's what I'm talking about. Awesome. That's right. That's right, DZ. You nailed it in one. Welcome to the Zuckerberg 1984. I thought I did turn off moderations. I really thought that I had. I guess I'm gonna have to revisit my settings yet again. Wouldn't be the first time. Also, why was I in here? I already got the silver dagger. I think I might have just been in here wasting time. Oh, right, I was waiting to see if I could get a... I need the, gem from the knight. There we go. Yoink. Much better. Cockeyed. Yep, yep. Hang on. We gotta do something about this. We have to do something about this. Give me just a second while I noodle around with my settings. This probably won't take long. I wonder. Oh, did it actually turn it off that time? That's good. Okay, everybody. Let loose with a litany of pejoratives and curses and see if it works. I'm curious to find out. Hey! Zero gets it. Alright. Now we're swearing cusses like true sailors. Oh, Pecker didn't make it through. Hang on. Allow. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to go into my settings and figure out why... Well, I know why people are stifling free speech on a channel that I have specifically tagged is not for young audiences. I guess it was Pecker. Who knows? Times are weird, man. Times are weird. A Twitch glitch? Interesting. Okay. Now, back to the Valley of Pain and Suffering known as Level 2. Here we go. Hopefully, things will go better this time. Much better. Oh yeah. Oh, that's great. Well, except for the parts where I get hit repeatedly, but aside from that, things are going great. And the bats aren't taking 4 hits to kill each, which is a huge improvement, I must say. Yeah. This is better. Everything about this is so much better. And also I'm a level up, so I'm not dying quite as easily. Still not 100% great at not dying, but... you know, you take what you can get. Awesome. Is anyone still there, or did Twitch ban my chat forever? Because everyone kind of stopped there. I'm kind of wondering. Okay, good. That actually did make me worry for a second. Alright. Ack! I got hit by a thing. Yeah, okay. That was great. So, the whole time, that was the wrong way. I forgot before, but now I remember that that entire place up there was the wrong way, and I didn't need to go there at all to begin with. Isn't that great? Isn't that the bee's knees? The cat's pajamas? The centipede's milk tits? Hell, I don't know. Yes, you keep all of your things, except you do not keep your hearts. And you use hearts for purchasing items and also for ammo for your better weapons. Farewell then, DZ. Farewell. Good luck and Godspeed. Up, up, and away! Bought an iPhone with the heart of a child? See, if you had bought an Android with the heart of a child, you could get a lot more utility out of it. That was on you. No, the iPhone has no heart at all. Okay, I guess it's the next... mansion that has the golden dagger. So I guess it was better that I got the silver dagger. Let's see, did I come from up there? Probably. Definitely. See, if I had any idea where the guy that sells oak steaks is, I'll get myself some oak steaks. That way I won't have to purchase one for the next level. But I don't think I'm going through there is the problem. Or am I? Am I? Someone's got to sell oak steaks. Let's see. Maybe they're down here. It could be down here. Oak steaks? Oh god. Yep, that's an oak steak salesman. Well, at least I found him. No? Oh, I don't have enough? You've got to be kidding me. And I just fell in the water. Out fucking standing. Really? That pushed me. That pushed me back. That got me killed. No. I refuse to be deterred. I'll kill this one skeleton as many times as it takes to get my oak steak, which should only be about one more time. Do it the most. Unless I keep falling in the water. And I did. And I have 0 hearts now. Great. Fucking great. Ugh. Ugh. This is what happens when you try to save a buck. Or a second. Or a jump. That's a great jump right there, buddy. That tells you what. And that tells you that what doesn't even begin to describe it. You got what on the one hand, and then you start to ask, well, if what is one side of the equation, how about when, or why, or how, perhaps even whom? And then we got this crappy jump. Whole series of them. Very dangerous. The trick is to do the Mega Man toe hold. The Mega Man toe hold works every time, except for the times that it doesn't. Now I'm going to try to get as many hearts as I possibly can, because now it is time to head back to the left. I do believe. I think I've been everywhere I need to on the right. For now. For now. Pretty much for always. Plus, if I go straight back, I can probably accumulate a few extra hearts, which I will definitely need to buy stuff in the next town over. Really, the more hearts I can accumulate, the better off I'll be. I certainly want to purchase a Morning Star, but that's going to be incumbent upon me to not die during the next fortress. Or mansion, I should say. Which I will probably do next, you know, before I go to the next town over. Just in the interest of trying to keep things all even. Because I'm an insane. There's the first mansion again. Good times. Good times. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So long, crap sacks of bones. See, if I had a doubler, this would go a lot faster. Alas, I haven't a doubler. Ack! Thanks for that, game. I'm hitting the button as fast as I frickin' can. Game was really putting the screws to me on that one, I must say. Wasn't being very nice at all. The hell out of here, Rahanamu, the Furious Fishman. Yeah, I'll use up a few hearts, sure, but I think it was worth it to get through that area with a minimum of annoyance. Minimum in quotes. Thank you, Wheatstone. I appreciate that. Okay. See, this town definitely has a church where I can restore my health. Which definitely helps. Because of all the health that I've lost. See how well that works out. Awesome. Yeah. Just here indeed. Da da da. Boogity boogity boo. You're right, Wheatstone. How scandalous. And now we go this way. Through the scary woods. See, if you'd have gone this way first, you'd have been getting your ass kicked. I mean, it's not canon, but I like to think of it as a secondary timeline in the Castlevania series. Because it's really a decent game, so, you know. That was very damaging. Alright, to the next part. Although I could keep going and get the flail first. Should I keep going and get the flail or take out the next? I have not played Lord of Shadows 2. You know what? Let's go get the flail. It won't take that much longer than I've already spent. And in the long run, it should save some time. Assuming I can find it. Oh, and also I can trade my gem here. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, Lords of Shadow is pretty good. It's a really solid game. I quite enjoyed it. I was actually planning on doing a run of it myself, but you kinda beat me to it there, Wheatstone. Where are the flail salesmen? Oh, do it, eh? Well, I can't argue with that. There's a church. There's my health. I'll be yoinking that. Bloop. Hot dog. Alright, something's been bothering me for a while. Loading hands. Yep, that's the way to do it. Something's been bothering me for a while. And that is that I seem to be slightly transparent, and I need to tweak that. Otherwise, I will just not feel good about anything. That seems a little better. A little better. It'll do. Whoop. Hey, loop. Snaky, snaky. You gotta have snakes in your hair, and it's a horrible night for a curse. Well, this is just as well, because now I can gain money for my whip addiction. My failure to launch, as it were. As it were, as it is, as it shall be. I'm gonna need at least 200, I think. That could take a while. But this is what one calls a long play. So you take some time, you do a little bit of grinding, you make it through the game any way you can. In the most effective way you can. Which might not always be super effective, but you know. Whatever works. If this ain't the flail, then at least I'll have enough hearts to buy something in whatever place they decide to sell me a thing. All the Yosh. Now, Castlevania 1 took me just about 2 hours, and I'm sneaking up on 2 hours on Castlevania 2 now, but I did restart. So, you know, make of that what you will. More hearts, more hearts. Give me more hearts, says I. I shall have them. Yosh. Whoa. Didn't expect that. Yeah, something like that. It was more efficient. Morning sun. Awesome. Okay. So, morning again, refill the health at the church. Rest here for a while. Thank you. And what do I get? If you are not the flail, then that means that I am going to have to walk to the next town to try to find it there, in which case I might die and lose all of my hearts, rendering this entire time completely pointless. So, fingers crossed. Some garlic. No, thank you. Okay, this is not the town with the flail. The Morning Star, they calls it. Good to know. Here's the thing, though. I can certainly do this in offset order. Although I will have to go back a bit. Really gonna have to do something about that dead zone on my controller. Like, ducking and immediately turning right seems to be very common with this. But that's okay. Having discrete buttons for all of my D-pads is going to work for me in the long run. Oh god, it's those frickin' slimes. Those bastards. And we've got ourselves some dragon bones. Another fan favorite. Oh, no, I'm not using a Logitech controller this time. I put the Logitech controller back, and now I'm actually using the Wii U Pro controller. Oh no, I love the F310. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite controllers of all time, hands down. But mine is wearing out, and I can't find one at the local store anymore because I don't think they sell them anymore. So if I want another F310, I'll have to, like, order one. Oh yeah, the Logitech was an F310. But Wheatstone said. An F310 is a really good model. Nah, that's alright. I actually want to upgrade to an F510 or an F710 if I can help it. Like, if I can get an F710, that'll be perfect. But you hang on to yours, because the F310 is one of the few controllers that you can use in modern games and also in classic games, because it has that switch in the back where you can switch from X input to D input. And believe me, that's a huge deal when you're playing some older games. Hello. Floor's already busted out of this one. Could it be? Morning Star, yeah! I got it! I got the Morning Star, okay. That's what I really wanted. But yeah, no, the reason that I went to the trouble to find my old Bluetooth dongle and set up my Wii U controller is because I heard that the Wii U controller is actually also really good. So I'm going to try this one for a while. I've never used it on the PC before, but so far it's working out really well. Plus, this is the only controller I've ever used for my PC that works wirelessly. And has Rumble, which, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really give a shit about Rumble, but they use it as a feature in a lot of games, so I'm not gonna knock it. But so far, it's been working really well. Yeah. It's pretty rad, too. Don't look into the Death Star, or you will die. AVGN, James Rolfe and Mike Matei actually explained this a couple of days ago, or maybe it was earlier today when they did their revisit of it for the year, but I understood what this meant before that. And if you really want to understand what the Death Star is and don't look into it, watch Hokuto no Ken, or Fist of the North Star, the classic 80s anime with lots of cheesy head explosions and manly tears. And you'll understand all. Back. Okay, let's go back and go to the third mansion now. Yeah, they did have a Fist of the North Star NES game. Yeah, it kicks ass, doesn't it? You are shock! Oh no no! Mario wa Shindao. At least I think that's what he says. My Japanese is not good at all. But yeah, Fist of the North Star is really great if you're into classic anime, and I recommend that any classic anime fan checks it out at some point. It's cheesy, and it's violent, and it's gory, and it's just delightful. Hi-oh! Let's see. Did he take me to a place with the heart? He did not. I'm gonna have to get off and show him the heart. And then come back here. Fortunately, he respawns as soon as I leave that area. There we go. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Good old Fire Marshal Bill. Yep. Okay. So I can keep going this way if I want. Oh, I should keep going this way because this is where I get another item. It's a bit of a tricky set of jumps, but I think I can make it. Not like that, I can't. So far, so good. I don't know why James and Mike had such a huge problem with that section. It took them like 30 lives. It took me 2. That's because I'm amazing. Or because maybe I've just played this game more often than they have. Probably the second one. There's a trick to it. The trick is you want to jump when the blocks are moving up, so it's like it gives you some extra momentum to your jump. If you jump when they're going, oh look, it's my namesake, it's Medusa Head. That's my bae, bye, my girl, my sweetie pie, my honey bunch, my snooky wookie wookums. Heads up and heads down. Hello, you are the diamond giver. I'll give you a diamond. Oh, God bless you. I'll be able to eat for ramen noodles for the rest of my life and not have to do any actual work. Oh, yes. 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 Jazz hands. Mysterious jazz hand. Okay. Yeah. Silver Dagger. Silver Dagger might actually be dependent on your normal attack, so it could be something that I want to use from now on, since there are very few things that I actually need to purchase from here on. What-a! And we good. Seriously, it took James and Mike like 30 frickin' lives. Okay. Now. Bad news is, I did not save an oak steak. Good news is, I have 50 hearts. So, maybe I won't need an oak steak. Maybe. Unless I keep bouncing off of the spikes, which, you know, could be a continuous problem. Now, I think I remember the upper left portion of this mansion being a huge waste of time, so I'm not gonna go that way. Whoa, da-da-da-da-da-da. Now, watch me get to the orb without having found the steak. And then I'll be like, where's the steak? It was in the upper left corner of the mansion. Duh-huh. And then I'll say, curse my hoary eyes. I've outfought myself again. How many lives do I have left? A couple. Okay. I was worried that I might game over on this and have to start over again, but I've got a couple of lives, so I'm not too worried yet. I probably should be. Oh. Before I forget, it is 9 o'clock, which means it's time to take my brain pills. Those aren't my brain pills, those are my nerve pills. My brain pills, my brain pills. Ah. Snake brain pills indeed. Hey, an enthusiast. Glad to see you over here, buddy. How goes, man? Ooh, and there's the steak salesman. This just keeps getting better and better. All my great friends keep showing up, and I'm making progress. This is a good stream. This is what I like to see. And Enthusiast is one of my longtime contributors as well. Shut up, Zero. Don't you give an Enthusiast any backsass. I'll have none of your shenanigans, Zero. That's cool, man. I hear you about the busy thing. And for an enthusiast, and also anyone else who is watching after the fact, I will be putting all of this on YouTube later, so do not feel like you've missed anything. It will all be completely archived and shown at a later date. For Halloween! Invest in an oak stake. Yes, please do. See, this is another thing where I have an opportunity to get another oak stake before I leave here, if I get there in time. Downside is I don't completely remember where the orb is from here. Which, again, huge problem, ostensibly, but I shall prevail. Oh yeah, that's the ticket. I almost wrote myself a ticket my body couldn't cash. Well, Simon Belmont's body couldn't cash. I mean, I can't leap 6 feet in the air, 8 feet in the air, while throwing a knife far enough to go through a werewolf. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's... Alright, we good. Alright. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is going to be a very hard fight. Oh, thank God I made it. I was close. Whew, you're right. Okay, but now I'm actually going to try to beat him because I do want the gold knife. Oh, excuse me. Also, I've, like, been dying of liquidy lungs lately. I know I've been hiding it this whole stream, but, ugh. I just had to cough. Oh, hey, spots. Oh, nope. They got me. The hardest boss in the game. Couldn't handle it. Alas. What can be done? You know, the Grim Reaper had to beat someone eventually, and I was that person. Alas. See, oh, no, 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 no. The spots were completely mine. I acknowledge that. Again. Yeah. I've been sick as a dog for about 3 weeks now. But I just now started coughing again. My coughing always starts around this time of night. I hate it too. So unprofessional. See, on my old setup, I could hit the hard mute and mute the microphone while I coughed. But on this one, it's a professional rig, so I have it all set up like behind my desk and stuff, and wires running everywhere. So naturally, I can't actually turn it off easily. So yeah, Yeah, so sorry. So here's what I'm gonna do. I definitely want to get an extra oak steak before I head back out to save myself some time in the next fortress. So all I have to do is kill this guy repeatedly. Yep. Can I make a hotkey in OBS? You know what? I don't even know why I'm questioning it. I'm sure I can. I didn't even think of that. Wheatstone, you're a genius. Or you're adequate at OBS much more than I am. Which I am not surprised at, because there are so many features of OBS that I don't even use at all. Like there's screen transitions, and fades, and all that kind of good stuff. So much good stuff, really. 3 more half-hearts, and I should have it. Yep. 2 more. 1 more. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, masking kicks ass, man. And I just tossed my hearts. Hell to breakfast. Wait, how many hearts does the gold knife use? That was a silver knife. And I'm back to 50. What the hell? And I'm at 39? Interesting. You know what? I'm not gonna question it. I don't have to question it. I just have to accept the consequences and move on. Excellent. Let's giggity go. Without using up any of my hearts, which I'm gonna need to buy the steak. Steak. Aw. Oh god, no, why? Why did that happen? Because I screwed up my jump. Holy cow. I'm throwing the run, is what I would say if I was doing a speed run, which I'm not, so it doesn't matter. Haha! Why is a Medusa head coughing its lungs out? A Medusa head doesn't even have any lungs. This is because I ran out of Mucinex. I was taking a lot of Mucinex. But I ran out. I should have gotten some while I was at the store buying alcohol. But it didn't occur to me, because this is the important thing. I thought that I was done with my congestion. Keep Walmart brand Mucinex? Oh no, I didn't have to pay for it because my mom needed some too, so I just bought like Mucinex DM. Hey Ice Wolf, how's it going, buddy? We're playing ourselves some Castlevania 2. Castlevania 2, The Legend of Simon's Gold. Starring Christopher Lee. Also starring Don Knotts. Yeah, Mucinex is pretty expensive, but again, I didn't have to pay for it, so... Oh! Crap. I fell right through there. See, if I'd have fallen straight... Oh, I guess I would have still gotten hit if I'd have fallen straight down. Okay. We have the eye. We all know what the eye does. It allows us to see bullshit, books. Hints. Hints, if you will. Or shints, because they're shit hints. Alright. Oh, this one's done. I'm gonna throw it on the ground. Open a new beer. Juice ahead, floating beer. Justice Hammer, go. Alright. Myself has been better. I have some terrible congestion. But aside from hawking up colorful globs of who knows what from some mystery organ that might have once been important, I am actually doing really well. I am having a fun time playing this game, and all in all, I'm enjoying my Halloween. I'll take you somewhere you're sure to like. And away to the races. They might call it long oysters. Now, a Medusa head is the worst thing you can imagine. I dressed up as the scariest frickin' thing I could possibly think of for Halloween, and that thing was a Medusa head. I already traded my... Okay, yeah, I already traded you. That's fine. Oh no, frame dropping. Crap. That's unfortunate. Well, at least too much of it didn't happen. Zero, you can live the dream. I believe in you. And it's a horrible night for a curse. I'm curious, Wheatstone. Well, I'll wait till he gets back, I guess. Crap. It should fix in a second. Welcome back. Let me know if the stuttering keeps up. On my end, it looks like the frames have stopped dropping, but it's hard to tell. It might take it a while to sort out. Okay, cool. So I've gotta ask, Wheatstone. I am so curious as to what kind of ads are on my channel. Maybe it's ads for women's footwear, or, you know, maybe designer clothes. Okay, well, Bud Light and Old Spice. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Bud Light, but I do use Old Spice, and I do like beer, so that's okay. I'm cool with those. I am cool with those ads. Alright, this is where I purchased. They may very well be catered to you. This is where I purchased the flail. The Morning Star. And is this where I got the diamond, or is this a similar place to where I got the diamond? Some of these places look the same. Nope, nope, this is a different place. Okay, this is where I have to use the... I'm not ready to go here yet. There are other places to check first. This is where I wait for the breath of the gods, or a soul, or a wind, or a tornado, or a bad translation, or a bowdlerization, or a spoony bard. No, a spoony bard is a good translation. Thank you, an enthusiast. We were talking earlier about how it took Mike Matei and James Rolfe like 30 lives to get through those jumps earlier. And honestly, it took me a long time to figure out how to get through those jumps too, but once you figure out the secret, it's really easy. I should buy some laurels and some garlic if I can. You're not a laurel nor a garlic salesman. I am going to need the laurels. And I'm also going to probably need the garlic. And I think I probably don't need to actually buy anything else after this. So I might as well just get stuff now. Hey, Galerishatal. It's going quite well. Better than I expected, honestly. Aside from a rough start. Yes, buy some laurels, please. Laurels in your soup. I know that the whole laurels in the soup thing was a complete mistranslation, but I'm not gonna turn my nose up at having laurels in some soup. It's really not that bad. Or am I thinking of lentils? Well, I definitely put garlic in most of my soup. Garlic powder. Garlic powder in your soup will make you invincible. I still need to buy more garlic, though. Observer, eh? I shall give that a try. That's the Morningstar guy again. Already talked to you. Does anyone remember where the garlic salesman is? Because I don't, apparently. That's okay. If I don't find it, I'll just move on. I would like to get at least one more optional item, for which I will need garlic, but if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Oh, one town to the right. Crud. But thanks, Kale. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I'm not going back for it. Forget that. Yeah, now that I know where it is, I'm like, I don't need it that badly. So, Wheatstone, remember, Knock Knock? That's a game that I was really enjoying, and I never quite finished it last Halloween, when I was, doing Drunktoberfest. I never did figure out how to beat it. Okay. We're heading back to the right. And then we need to go down the stairs, methinks. Yeah, that was a wacky game. I kind of feel bad for not finishing it. It was really interesting. Another one of those that I have to revisit one of these days and do it right. Did it. There we go. We good, we good. Whoa, okay, that's an invisible floor. Haven't seen one of those in a bit. I mean, it makes sense that we would find one now. Here's the question. Can I leap it? I could! And I fell right in the juice. Need garlic for here. Oh, obviously. Yep, another graveyard. So many garlics, so many graveyards. Okay. I didn't want to have to do it, but I'm going back to the next town over, and I'm grabbing some garlic. And I'm going to have to try to pick up the hearts on the way, because I have lost another life. Take a drink for another game over. If I have to be drinking beer, Yingling ain't a bad way to go about it, I guess. It's no Guinness, but it'll do. Yeah, the game over really doesn't hurt you too badly. That's one thing I appreciate about this game. Like, it punishes you, but it doesn't cripple you. And, more importantly, you have an infinite number of continues, like most Castlevania games. Okay, this is the town I need to be in. Now I just need the hearts to buy some garlic, and I will get those via zombie slaying. I don't know why I'm worried about saving health. I've died so many times already. It's really a moot point. Just a little bit of grinding. A little bit of hucking up colorful globs of mystery goo from some organ. Seriously. First you, post-nasal drip? We're getting there. I'm assuming I only need about 50 hearts to get some garlic. That's usually how much it is. Wheatstone. Good one. Coast nasal drip. Just off the port of Stormalong, before you get to Candied Island, there is the Sea of Nostrils. And on the Sea of Nostrils, the Coast of Nasal Drip. It's a harsh coast where barbarians range free. They're a hardy people, but a sticky people. And they fight for survival every day. And their story has been told in a movie starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. Also starring Don Knotts. Okay, still need 2 more hearts. Woogie woogie woogie. Two hearts ain't bad. And I already got them. Awesome. Okay, garlic, garlic, garlic. Gimme garlic. Gimme Gucci garlic. I have not played any of the Painkiller games. Oh, that reminds me, speaking of Doom, there is this fantastic Castlevania 1 Doom full mod that is out today. It just got released, and I am really looking forward to trying it out. Well, at least I can get some health. I did forget to show DZ what metal hands are. Well, he'll watch this later. Metal! No, for Ultimate Doom, like 1993 or 4. Did I just throw away my hearts that I needed to... Almost. I almost pitched my hearts away. Give me garlic. Give me garlic, folks. Eat the garlic. Are you garlic? Yes, I will. Thank you, robed stranger. Yep. We're good. We're all garliced up. This is good times. Okay, now we can move on back. We can go to the graveyard that's, I think, to the left and then down some stairs, if I'm not mistaken. And there we can meet someone who will give us an item that lets us hold more garlic and laurels. Oh, that's cool. I do always like a good Steam sale. But I am extremely sorry for everyone involved about coughing into the mic. I am trying my damnedest not to. I really didn't want to be doing that today, but there's nothing I can do for it. The trick is to stop for a split second when the bone dragons shoot fire. I know, right? I do love good Steam sales, but then who doesn't? I've been getting the Humble Monthly Bundle, and that has been just fantastic. I get so many good games off of that. Okay. And leap. I avoided taking a hit on that time, by gum. Alright. And it's nighttime again. Phenomenal. Out frickin' standing. I'm not getting the good ending at this point. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's not looking good. That's for certain. Alright. Alright. I am looking forward to hearing that. But first, I need to drop some garlic here. I already had a piece of garlic. I didn't have to buy any at all. Up mine. Up mine with a rubber hose. Double floating deuce! Ghost Blaster! I screwed myself on that one, I'll admit it, but like I say, I'm trying to do as close to 100% run as I can, so I'm not too salty about it. I mean, look at all these cool items I've got that I barely even used. Like the diamond. Look at your wife. Now look at me. Now look at your wife. What do I have in my hands? It's diamonds. Diamond is awesome. And to think that the diamond subweapon didn't make a comeback until, what was it, Symphony of the Night was like the next time that the diamond was even a thing. I know it wasn't in Rondo of Blood, and I don't think it was in, yeah, I know it wasn't in Castlevania 4. Pretty sure it wasn't in Bloodlines either. But it has made a comeback in some of the more recent DS games. I know that. Not that that's saying a lot, but, you know. Anything helps, and I'm dead. These blobs, they are my second pet peeve after Medusa heads. Certainly. Let's continue moving to the left, where we will go through the Cliff of Soul, Breath, Wind, Tornado. / translation error. And things will go well from there. Yeah. Once more into the breach. Think I'm going the right way? Man, Kale, I am so looking forward to playing a randomizer on this. You have no idea. Me, Waldemart, Dead Zergling, and Atris Wonder have a Zelda 2 randomizer run race coming up, and I think you guys will like it. It's pretty darn neat. And we're at this place. So I could go in there immediately. And I probably should. But instead, again, I'm going to try to get myself some extra firepower before I do it. Oh. Can't go. You know what? Forget it. I don't need extra firepower. We're good. We're good. Let's just go. We've dilly-dallied around. Now we must be men and travel on. We're men. We're men in tights. We roam around the forest looking for fights. See, that skeleton... Yep. That was definitely a place where there is a floor what does not exist. So many places where the floor doesn't exist. Why you do that to me, game? I know why you do it to me. Don't patronize me. I know what you're doing here. It was a rhetorical question. The mini SNES came out like months ago, I think. Didn't it? Maybe not. The SNES Mini? Oh, those are rocks. Okay. I'm pretty sure I don't have to go through there. Yeah, Blazing Saddles. See, my favorite is still Spaceballs. I'm almost certain I don't have to go under there. Well, you know what they say, he who dares wins. What did I earn from this? Absolutely nothing. Half man, half dog. I'm my own best friend. I miss John Candy. That was such a good... He was such a good actor. And that was such a cute quote. Okay, here we go. Now I see what I was missing. Oh! Hey! Skeletons. Don't be skeletoning at me, assorted misters. Yeah, this is one of those levels where you really gotta throw a lot of holy water. If only there were a movie combining Spaceballs and RoboCop. Two of my favorite movies of all time. Oh man, I'd buy that for $1. When I was, I'd say about 12 years old. I couldn't have been more than 12 years old. My Uncle Frank came to live with us, and he had a lot of, like, dirty videos and stuff, and he always used to, you know, rent all of the cool stuff. And, you know, that was back in the VHS days. And one of the videos he brought with him was RoboCop. And RoboCop quickly became my favorite movie of all time. I loved it, and I have never changed my mind about it, not even once. Aside from that, I'm kind of trying to figure out where to go in this place again. Luckily, I purchased an oak stake ahead of time. Yeah, I thought this through in advance. Aw, man, that's awesome. Well, an enthusiast, I have not actually seen the remake. I have trepidation. Like, I'm honestly worried to watch it because I feel like I can't possibly give it a fair shake. Just because the original is so much one of my favorite movies. If that makes sense. Like, I honestly want to give it a fair shot on its own merits, but I know that I can't. because it was such a huge part of my childhood. Which is weird to say about an R-rated movie. I know. I mean, RoboCop had satire, blood, gore, titties, all the stuff that just really spoke to me as a teenager. Hey, I found the orb. You know what I didn't find? The guy that sells the oak steaks. Oh yeah. And the funny thing, Enthusiast, is I actually have a couple of toys from the... I have the Ed 209 little plastic toy from the RoboCop series, and you can put paper caps in it and flick the little switch, and it like pops the caps and makes banging sounds like guns. That was good old-fashioned late 80s, early 90s toys. But yeah, now I've got the nail. Next time I go back home for the holidays, I should try to find some of my old toys. I had such cool old toys. Like, I grew up in the 80s and 90s. Like, mostly the 80s, though, so I had, like, all the cool shit. Oh, man, the Toxic Avenger. You know, I always liked the cartoon, but I never got to see the actual movie. And I was always like, I finally got to watch the movie, and I was like, holy shit, how did they make this into a cartoon? It was messed up, man. Okay. There's that one. So far, so good. We are making excellent progress. That plant isn't gonna spit. Until I jump. Ooh, level up. Sweet. Oh god. Here come the dire herpes. This went well. Okay, what can I afford to buy now? Ah, I miss Police Academy, yeah. That was a great series. Hightower. Yeah. Okay, I have 200 hearts, and I don't have any important things to buy for the rest of the game, so I should try to buy as much garlic and laurels as I can, because I can hold 8 of each now with my silk bag. That's the metagame. This is where I bought the flail, isn't it? Is it? No. Is it? Laurels, yes. How many laurels have I? Yeah, buy more laurels. Laurels are pretty important at this point. 2 more and I'm full up. Yeah, that's true. I mean, you wanna see a movie that you could not at all get away with making today? Watch Revenge of the Nerds. Now, that movie, holy cow. That's got some crazy shit going on. It was a simpler time. Yeah, Blazing Saddles definitely couldn't be made today. Which is a shame. Unless Mel Brooks himself made it. God, I wish Mel Brooks would make just one more movie. Just one more movie. That's all I ask out of him. Doesn't even have to be a good one. Oh, by the way, if anyone asks what the nail does is, you can use your whip to kill things that you'd normally need to use holy water. Blocks, I mean. Probably didn't need to use that there. No, Spaceballs 3. The search for Spaceballs 2. The search for more money. Yes, Wheatstone, I did know that. Max Brooks. Okay, now I need to figure out where to go from here. But it's a horrible night for a curse. Alas. Well, the original World War Z was his writing, not the movie script. Like, I read the original World War Z, and it was nothing like the movie. Yeah, I heard that, Wretch. I heard that the CDC did. Yep, it's true. Okay. Here's the thing. I gotta figure out how to get the final whip upgrade. Back. Well, I mean, they waste our money all the time, but at least now they're wasting it on something amusing, at least. That's nice. What if I go to the right here? Damn it. Yeah, Rich got the Rich got it in one. That was what they were going for with it. Like, they wrapped it up in a zombie survival thing, but it was actually like a contagious disease dealy. I mean, kudos on them for keeping up with contemporary pop art. Okay. Do I make it to the next place? Issue! Issue! Apparently I eschew something. Wee. Been a while since I have had myself a good hearty sneeze. Thank you, Wheatstone. Thank you, Wretch. Oh god. Okay. So here's the thing. I don't recognize this part of the game at all. And I've played this game several times. This is interesting, to say the least. I think I just wasted a lot of my time. That's, very possible. Yep, probably wasted a shitload of my time. Awesome. And probably a few of my laurels to boot. Well, sometimes them's the breaks. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea where I am in the game at this point. Because normally, I would know exactly where I am, but, I'm totally confused at this point. I have one more mansion to go, and then Castlevania itself. And... This ain't good. This ain't good, Woozy. Just super confused. See, if I had a if I had a doubler or a tripler, this would be a lot faster. I will check that out, Rich. I bet it's probably a pretty cool read, actually. I mean, if they spent all that money, like, figuring that crap out, it's gotta be at least entertaining, right? One would think. Okay. Have I gone down here? Yes. I'm not ready to get back through there yet. Now I have a vague idea of where I am. Heck. Screw you, nut sack with a double head and some fireballs. I got some fireballs for you right here, he said whilst gesturing rudely to his crotch. I swan to Pete. And it's nighttime again. Huzzah. This is the part where I throw the good ending. Or at least the medium ending. Like, I had a chance for the medium ending, but, I don't think I'm gonna make it now. I have used up too much of my time and resources. Okay. Back this way. I could really use that church right about now. Keep going. Keep going. Flying herpes. Medusa heads. Mummies. Also bad. I want to mess with the mummies. Okay, I've been in there. Yeah, I've been in there. What if I head to the left a little more? Can I do anything with this? That's the question. Of course, I should have fucking known. Why do I suck? Because sometimes the game just has a shit translation zero. Thank you for asking. Well, at least now I know why I was having trouble finding things. But we're not gonna have trouble finding them now, are we? Oh no. Let's get ourselves a flame whip, my friends. I need to jump over there from that side. Yep, okay, there we go. And we're good. Yes, give my morning star power. Thank you. Woot. Alright. Now I have a flaming whip. And then the morning sun vanquishes the horrible curse. Which, you know, that's what you like to see. You know what else you like to see? More beer. More beerus. Flying thumbs up. I gives that beer. Because someone's gotta rate it. I'm the Medusa head to do such a thing. Yes, and diddly diggity do. Whoa. Goals? No one likes flying skulls. You show me a person who likes flying skulls, and I'll show you someone who's had problems in their life. Alright then. I think I see where my settings went a little off there. Hasn't been a problem until just now. Hang on. There we are. Are we? We're not. Hang on. Much better. Okay. I mean, yeah, I like flying skulls too, but I would not be so crass as to pretend that I'm a normal person. That would just be wrong and misleading. Here's where we needed those laurels for. This is the Long March. Long Marsh, I should say. I'm gonna save one of those laurels. Welcome back, Dre. Take a look to the left. What do we see? That's how you get back to the original part of the game. We don't want to do that. We want to go through this mansion. Alas, we did not save an oak stake. But wouldn't it have been great if we had? Just would have been the bee's knees. That's okay. All we have to do is be very careful and not screw up too much. Which, you know me, I'm great at that. As we all know, the mansion will go through Rosser. Okay, what do I want to use here? I just stick with the rib. When I get the ring is when things really pick up. Because even though you never find out in-game, the ring increases your whip power. I am playing the original version, yes. And we've been doing well so far. I should probably make sure that I don't fall through the floor. Because that could very well happen at this point. I have no idea where I'm going. I don't remember this part of the game at all. I'm just hoping that I can find the oak stake salesman, and I just got pounded all the way back to the beginning with one shot. Awesome. Frickin' lightful. That happens very often. But at least we know that now if I don't pay attention, I won't completely die. Look at those columns. Look at them. They're like sprayed corns on the cob. All the kernels wrapping around in gray glory. Just waiting to be popcorn someday. I tell you what pisses me off. You know what makes me a rage? Corn niblets. Niblets are where you have these tiny little corns on the cob that are like this big. And it's like, oh, well, we cut them smaller so that you could have a smaller portion. Oh, you cut them smaller so I could have a smaller portion of a food that I really love that has 0 calories in the first fucking place? Gee, thanks. That's exactly what I wanted out of my life. A smaller portion of the one vegetable I actually like. I know, right? Okay. What the? Ah, fuck. I got stuck. Whatever. Okay. Now I just gotta figure out where the Oak Steak Salesman is. I think he's down here. No, not the small corn on the cup they put in Chinese food. That's a completely different thing, Rich. That's baby corn. And that's adorable. I'm talking about, like the adult corn, but it's cut in half. Because, you know, grown-ass adults are too half-assed to be able to eat an entire portion of corn. Oh, well, I got some laurels. That's, not an oak steak, but it is laurels. I'll take the laurels. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll take free laurels. I'm not too proud for free laurels, man. I still need to figure out how to get to the Oak Steak Salesman. Yes, lots of butter, maybe a little bit of seasoned salt. Hey, it's Camilla. Okay, well, I still don't have an oak steak, but I can beat your vampire ass. I'm not scared. Not even remotely, Camilla. I know you think I am. Yeah, you just keep whipping around there, lady. I'm not getting close enough for you to... Okay. Luckily, I have a shield. You didn't see that coming, did ya? You now possess a cross. Oh no. I love corn on the cob, but I don't particularly care for corn off the cob. Like, corn off the cob is like... eh. It's such a pain in the ass to scoop it up with your fork, man. Like, I like it on a nice convenient cob, where you can roll it in butter. Seriously, I need a oak steak. Just need an oak steak, that's all. Any minute now I'll find that oak steak. I'll bet if I go up from here, I will find it anytime. Unless I take a lot of damage and die. It's just not as convenient off the cob, I think. I know it's silly, but you're right. It just doesn't taste the same. So much better on the cob. Alright. We're getting somewhere. There's my man. My oak steak investing dude. Okay, here's a question. Who likes New England style clam chowder, and who likes Chicago style clam chowder? No judgment here. They are both valid answers. I'm just curious. Yeah, Chicago style. That's like more tomato based. Whereas New England is like milk and cream based. I wonder if I can get more laurels. I can get more laurels. Awesome. See, me personally, I should have used the laurels, is the way that sentence ends. I can get free laurels forever, so might as well do it. See, me, I like New England style clam chowder, because that's what I used to have growing up. But, you know, I like to try all different kinds of chowders. I love different recipes. Robert England clam chowder. Wait. Robert England clam chowder. Ready. Robert England. Awesome. Okay, we got Dracula's ring. Basically, we want to use that from now on to improve our double power or something. At least that's what it does in the remake. I don't know if it does it in this version. But another thing we want to do is... Actually, we really don't have to... We actually don't have to buy another oak stake because we... yeah, the revamp. Castlevania 2 revamp. I've done that one before too, and it was a lot of fun. I thought about doing that for this, but instead I decided to go with the original. You know, for better or for worse. But no, I don't actually need another oak stake because that is the last Dracula's mansion that I have to work on. Now we just have to leave and get back to the final castle, Castlevania itself. Oh yeah. Shouldn't take too long. Also, Dre, it was a fan remake, so that probably explains a lot of why you aren't familiar with it. But I'm a huge fan of fan remakes of Castlevania games. Completely unendorsed, buggy as hell, but super fun to play, great translation. You know, all in all, just a class act all around. So, now, we have everything we need. Now we go to the right. And then we want to take the lower path, I think, when we get to the next cross-section. If I am not super mistaken. If I hurry, I might even get the good ending. The quote-unquote good ending. As it is, I think I'll get at least a medium-style ending. We'll see. I just gotta run, 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 run. Run away. I gotta get away. Run, 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 run. Run away. Oh god. I dicked around and then I died. I deserve that. Oh crap. And then I wasted some more laurels. Delightful. Exactly what I was going for there. Yeah. The thing about this game is it starts you off right where you died. It is very kind in that respect. Just amazingly kind, really. Go, 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 go! Oh god, the hideous beating of the heads! Okay. Get through here. Take the stairs down at the next checkpoint, and I think we're on our way to Drax Castle. I think. Now that we have the cross and everything, will certainly help. You know what? I should probably be using a shield here. Just because of the sheer number of fireballs coming my way. I shouldn't play fast and loose with the fireballs. See? That would have knocked me hell to Wittershins right there. Okay, we got this. We didn't have that quite. Easy there, game. Come on. Once more into the breach, young men's. Don't need to waste a laurel for that. South. A horrible night for a curse, but you know, them's the breaks. Back to Wallachia, eh? Told you not to come back here after Castlevania, Simon. Ignored me. Oh good, the morning. Well, that's gonna improve things. Oh look, it's a dead town. It doesn't improve things at all. But at least now maybe I get to fight Dracula on a, like, not in the dead of the night. I think for the medium ending you have to beat the game in under 13 days, and I'm just over 13 days, so I think I'm gonna get the worst ending, quote unquote. Alright, Dracula's nail, do your job. That's how it do. The ring back on. With this, and we're off to the races, folks. Won't be long now. Here's a Castlevania piece of music that you never hear anymore. Okay, here we go. I don't plan on losing this fight. So let's get this right the first time, folks. Not that it's tough. And thus it begins. I almost screwed this up already. Surprisingly enough, I almost died there. Had to catch Mr. Drac attacking an infinite loop. Oof. Ah! Rockin'. Okay. I got the quote-unquote medium ending. Although the confrontation between Simon and Dracula has concluded, Simon couldn't survive his fatal wounds. Here's to Simon and his fatal wounds. Transylvania's only hope as a young man who will triumph over evil and rid the city of Dracula's curse, his deadly curse. Glad we cleared that up. Yep, so I got the medium ending. Hot dog. Okay. I'd say that went well. All in all. Well, that's definitely a thing. So, I'm going to take a break here for a few minutes, and when we come back, I'm going to take off my Medusa head costume because honestly, it's causing me to sweat like a mad bastard. Thank you for the congrats, Amando. I'm going to take off my Halloween costume next, and then we are going to try to attempt a new route on Castlevania 3 that I have not attempted before. So, give me about 15 minutes and we'll be back. Until then, thank you guys for watching very much. This has been your old pal Rosser. Cheers to beers and take a drink.